So, hello, and welcome back to one of my streams. This is Jotun, whatever, how you pronounce it. It's a fantastic little game, which we'll be doing on Thursday. Now, I know the Pathfinder I will announce, return streams usually a roguelike. Pathfinder Kingmaker will be returning this Sunday. That is happening. And I'm loosening up my schedule a bit. Probably Tuesday is going to be Vampire Masquerade. Thursday is going to be Jotun, but Jotun's short. Then it's going to be Kingmaker. And then we're going to switch back to just doing Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. Then Kingmaker for the past 2 days. It's because I realized if I keep playing Kingmaker, I will burn myself out really quickly. Now I will say my just constantly playing Wrath of the Righteous as well does not help. Does not help with my burnout for the system. But just saying, that's what's going to be happening when we get into that. I know it's been a while and I need to start building up momentum again for streaming, but that is what we're doing. I'm playing this with a controller just for premise this, and we're gonna just jump straight into the game. Yes, this is the only criticism I have about this game is you can only have one save. And you can't, there's no way to experience the story. Even if we go to Valhalla mode, that does not continue the story. It's just kind of a boss rush mode. So, new game. I will be reading the subtitles, but it is performed beautifully in, I think, Icelandic. I think. But we're just gonna jump straight into this little game. Thunder Lois. I remember the sound of wood cracking and splintering. The howling of the wind and the crashing of water on my face. It froze my skin with a cold I had never felt before. And our ship sank. In the sea's merciless gloom, the transcendent mesh of Rand's net took hold of me. It was dragging deeper and deeper towards the goddess of the sea's kingdom. Death had come for me. Even my warrior's soul would not be quenched by Rand's thirst for prey. Would not quench Rand's thirst for prey. Darkness came. By then I awoke. I was not in a place of seaweed and bones, but in stillness and silence. So this game has a lot of Norse words in it. And I know, I'm a Celtic. I'm technically, no, I'm not technically, I'm English. The mythology of my isles is Celtic. And I'm not ashamed to say this. There will be my streams probably will be, get a different schedule, coming, we got power attack, by the way. So we got basic attack, power attack, and I think a roll. Yeah, we got a roll. Combat's not the main focus. It's mainly puzzle solving, then a bit, then a boss fight. It's more boss rush. That's why the New Game Plus is called Valhalla mode. Is a more difficult, challenging boss fights. I will not pronounce the half of the words correctly. Now, do I find it easier than pronouncing Welsh? Yes. But it's still pretty difficult. There's a lot of words that I struggle with, very personally. But as for pronunciation, I will try my best. Why I brought up Welsh is specifically, as I mentioned, I will be doing a university course in the September, where it will be Arthurian legend. And if you don't know what King Arthur mythos, he knows a lot of Welsh words. But generally, I love mythology, so this is why we're doing this game. This game is beautiful and chock full of mythology, which I can talk about. Look at this. It's hand-painted as well. It's a great... Sorry. The game speaks for itself more than I could speak for it, but damn. This is why I love mythology. It's a beautiful thing. And this game really... Yggdrasil, connector of the 9 worlds. Beautiful. We don't go to the 9 worlds, and the 9 worlds are weird, but yeah, if you seen an OSP video of God, what's the YouTuber? It's been one I've been watching. You learn the 9 words aren't really set in stone, which is fine. Acting like they are is a mistake, but also if you're doing fantasy world building, acting like they're not, you can add yours. Also, I noticed for leaving footprints in the grass. I'm not going to try and rush through this game. There's a reason I put the tagline as a walk through Norse mythology. It's not a run. The Barrow Mound, Jotunheim. You may be wondering, a rune in each region must be discovered. Once found, it is up to you to keep exploring the lands, or return to the Gununga Gap. Yes, we have this map. We have a rough map of the area which shows us the little squiggle at the top is the Norse, is basically the Norse statue, or god statue, where we can get some power from. Yes. So it's good. This first map, but if you're wondering, if you're a fan of mythology, or like, you know, seen these will cure the poison, and those will give you poison. We got this warrior. This little sigil. Billy, yeah, let's get past that. So, if you're a fan of Norse mythology, you may be wondering why is Jotunheim lush and forestful and peaceful like this. Here's Ymir, he basically gives us health and stuff. We can activate as well. There's no harm in activating as well. I think you can only activate as well once though, is the main issue, so if you're in one of the more difficult levels, it's worth not doing. This game, I would describe this game as a light Souls-like, if that makes sense. Like, the Sacred Well of Mimir, in which I sacrifice my eye, shall replenish your life and prowess. And powers. Not power. I mean powers. Prowess. I can read. So we have this mound. Let's go swim. Or ghost man. I don't know what gender they are. Ghosts. I shouldn't assume a ghost gender. But how this game uses zoom ins and zooms outs are great. This is a wall for the Kickstarter. On the stone have been carved the names of those who fought for the Thunder Lotus clan. I think these are better Kickstarter names. Judging how some of them are like, you know, single words and stuff. I assume it is a very cool way of implementing it into the world. So, I love Norse mythology. Very big fan of it. I've read part of the Prose Edda. I own it, because that's the type of person I was during my first year's course. I've that person to read mythology. But Prose Edda is actually one of the more palatable reads I've had from reading old sources. Like, man, God, what is it called? The Theology, or whatever it is, the book about the ancient Greeks one, I've read that as well, and while it's not terrible, it's just like, these things will slap us if we don't kill them, and they'll keep growing. They also hand run. This game is just really pretty. So everything has a weight to it. Like, once you press the swing button, you're locked into that animation. Once you press a button to dodge, you're locked into the animation. Yep. God damn it. We took some damage there, but it's fine. So yeah, it feels very weighty. Everything in this game feels very weighty. We got a bunch of flowers. And got a bigger statue. And we get the first power. The god's healing is bestowed upon me. Hail Frigg, Queen of Asgard, goddess of childbirth and wisdom. So this is Frigg. She's Odin's wife. Some people think there's a scholarly theory she is the same person as Freya, but the general theory of that goes, what the hell? Okay, cool. We can legitimately do this easily. We go up here. Oh, and the golden apples, yes. Ultra extends your life. Ulthen, they're the golden apples. Along your journey, Ulthen's guardianship of golden apples, and restorer of youth shall help you. Find the fruit to extend your life. I think there is one in every level. Yes, I'm pretty sure there is. I might look them up on my phone. Can I say it's good to get? I've already got all of them on my first time. It's just the levels get way more complicated as time goes on. Okay, flip. Flip. Gotta dance around with poison. This is a safe spot. Damn it. I accidentally got a bit. I forget how we use our powers. Off the top of my head, I think it's the D-pad. This poison will ruin your day if you're not careful. This whole long bit is meant to test your, like, this whole bit in the left corner is meant to test how you're meant to deal with these poisons. It will basically just ruin your day if you're not careful. As mentioned. So we're going into our first boss fight here. God knows what sleeps beneath this mound. And what comes out is a Draugr. I think it will say it's a Draugr in his health. It is a Draugr anyway. So this is the first boss. He's a very fun boss. Whoa, flip. Yeah, no, okay, it's B. That's my mistake. I'm just getting back into the swing of this. Swing axe. But then the coolest thing is, this boss teaches you one of the main things about a game called Jotun, which is the giants of Norse mythology, is you can go between the legs. So this is a Draugr. If you played Skyrim, you know what Draugr are. They're basically undead Vikings, though in the myths they have a lot more collective powers. Befitting undead. May the second death finally bring you peace. Some are malevolent, some are benevolent. But very cool. I like that boss fight. This game is more focused on exploration and puzzles than boss fights. Though I do think the game does a bad job at showing this. Also, I really like this little cave. This burial mound is really nice. You got like the head of like a giant bull, the forest of Jotun, who is one with nature. Continue to explore or return to the Gununga Gap. We have had everything in this level. There's nothing more here. We have returned to the void, and these glowing lines will tell us basically where to go. This is to face the mighty Jotun, find the runes hidden in the realms, defeat the Jotun, and prove yourself to the gods. God, God, this game is so pretty. That's the main thing about this game, is it's just really pretty. Like, look at the root. Oh, God, this game. I love it. I don't know how far we're gonna get into it in the first stream. We might get to like, I feel like we can get to 3 going down if we go by game, what the game wants you to do, because technically you can do them in any order. But it's a lot easier if you do it in order the game suggests you do it. Though if you do out of order, you can get like some real powerful god powers, but like. This is the first Jotun that we're gonna face for Jotun of Nature. Yep. Yep. That's my fault. There is a glitch, I know, that you could just like stand here and you're not hit by that kind of thing. Yep, no, flip. I don't... Okay, yeah, that doesn't do damage. Yep. Full on power attack. I think there's actually a strategy where... Okay, there's none near us. You can target it in a way that, like... Okay, cool. Then we can just duck out that way. The roots are the most annoying thing, because they stop our movement. And that sucks. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I will use Freya's gifts here. Fakes, I mean, not Freya. I'm doing it. Oh my god, yeah. These tentacles can really screw you over if you're not careful. I'm getting into the zone a bit. Come on, trigger. That's it. So I think if we hit the flower... Okay, cool. Wow, we didn't get any time there. Okay, cool. We broke down that tentacle. That's fine. Breaking down that tentacle is kind of important because it means I don't get smacked. I say tentacle, that roots. Hear it. Cool. Cool. Yeah, this game's a lot about repeated learning the patterns of each of the bosses. Everything has physicality and weight, which is something that is very hard to get used to beginning the game. Flip. Oh, flip. Flip, 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 flip. Okay, cool. We're fine. We're roughly fine. I say roughly because flipping out. Wrong button. Oh, get out of the way. I think we got this. First try. Yeah, that's... God damn it. Yeah, I just picked the worst time to, Let's start clearing these, because they will just bully us into submission. Yeah. Cool. Neat. Oh, flipping out, I hate it. Honestly, these tentacles are the most annoying part of this boss fight. Let's go around here. Let's get 2 birds with 1 stone. And we did it. Oh, we got stuck. We got into the stuck area. Okay, cool. We got pushed out of it. Nice. First try. Not all the own are going to be that easy. This is the first one. Look at our horrifying face. Look at the sketchiness. Using lines to show it that. I love it so much. You have impressed the gods. Welcome to the Ganunga Gap. Luckily, you have a complete map. My name is Fura. I was born a warrior. 9 stormy nights followed my birth. My father named me after the god of thunder. My father was the leader of our village. Alongside my brothers and their crew, he traveled the seas in great dracs, bringing home wealth and glory. It was fought to fight, inspired my mother's wisdom, and my father's victories, and the tales of the gods. I crafted myself into a perfect warrior. When I was age 9, my father gifted me my beloved axe, and allowed me aboard the Drakas. Basically dragons, I think that translates to. So we get Thor's backstory between the segments. If you need a move in here, Odin's crows will lead you to the next appropriate thing. So basically, we got a giant of earth, a giant of fire. No, this isn't a giant of fire. They're a giant of like. No, they are a giant of fire. Forgive me. Giant of fire, giant of ice, giant of lightning. We're gonna go to giant of earth because it's what's recommended. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this map first, and then this map. So I do feel like going which the way Brook's Forge. Brook. Brook is the giant Brook, a dwarven's craftsman of great skill. There's like a secret I remember in this one being annoying. It's a cool secret, but if I can find it again, I will remember. There's the rune that we're after. Brooke is a figure from one of Loki's myths, aka the one where Mjolnir, the rings and Gungnir come from. Basically, Loki made a wager with dwarves. It does not end well for him. It's the quickest way. We gotta get down here because the stairs are broken. So the reason I think the Earth section gives, the first 2 sections give a bad first impression is because, one, the Draugr fight is just to get used to combat mechanics, which is good before an actual boss fight. But if you do the Dwarf section, you'll see these dwarves here, they're gonna run away from you. This also introduces the fact that you can be on top of these, which is important to unlock secrets with. So we've got like a ruined dwarven market kind of here. We got a tree up there, basically saying, hey, if you want a tree, you need to like navigate this place. I love the layers put into this. If I remember how are we gonna get up here? And there's that bridge. Okay, so we need the rune, I'm pretty sure. I think we actually need the rune of this area. No, we don't. We need to hit some things. You want all the help you can get. To be fair, there's a lot of challenges, like, do it on, like, don't get stuff. We're not going to be doing that, because, hey, that's no fun to me. I think there's, like, 4 things in this level. I think this is one of the longest levels if you want to find all the secrets in. Though it's not the longest. Oh my god, am I not looking towards fire? The fire level. One of the fire levels. The other fire level is fine. One of them's, like, hey, imprecise annoying. Annoying? That's not a word. Yeah, these things. Oh. Okay, it shows up. The difference in layers show up as well. So we're gonna go back down onto the floor to layer to make sure there's nothing we missed down there. So yeah, Norse mythology is one of the mythologies I know about. Because I like it. Also, I just realized anyone who's watching me, for whatever time, be like, oh yeah, hearing me doing an Afari and Legend course when my streamer name is Gawain Le Fey. Yeah, of course. Gawain's one of my favorite knights. Simply. Oh yeah, these things. Go look out for those. And this has one of the coolest. Look at that. Through the city of the dwarfs, we see a giant sitting in their throne room. This, whenever I write with mythology in mind, even if it's urban fantasy, this vibe, this feeling that you get from like this is why I want other worlds to feel like. Runechild does a really good take on Norse mythology with that same feeling, but Runechild is square dab into fantasy. Though it does a really interesting take on fantasy that I like. Where the whole premise is the Ragnarok happened and the remaining of the Norse gods have slowly been reincarnated, and now they need to fight against basically Christianity. And they form both Christianity and the Nine Worlds into a very cohesive worldview where both make sense of how they're talking. I need to get the prequel book, The Gospel of Loki, because that's such a strong title. Like, that's a strong title. But the reason I think this section is kind of bad for the first section of play is because this makes you expect combat when this game isn't really combat. It's more boss mechanics. This is one of the first few areas where fighting is actually needed. There's a couple more areas with that, but this is one of the few. Always explore in this game, though. Always explore. Because you get those. I know, like, I'm praising this game for its actually, foreign sound's not accurate. But it's fine, it's stylistic. This game's already got enough style into it to fill my Norse line thing with. And also, despite elves coming up, the elf I'm meant to be is a Celtic elf, which is different from a Norse elf. Similar roles in the mythology. So when I said this was a story about Loki, them putting Loki here is actually pretty fun. You can tell it's Loki by the scarred / sewed up lips, which is actually important to Brock's story. And Loki's power is duplications, which I think explode and do damage. The power of deception is bestowed upon me. Hail Loki, god of mischief and treachery. How do I change powers? Ah, that's how. Triggers. The triggers on the back. That makes sense. Switching powers and gaining more powers is very important. Especially for some of the tougher boss fights to be able to pass. At this point, this one, I'm just gonna have these two, which is gonna be useful, but also, this is gonna be useful to dealing with dwarves. This is gonna be just generally useful. I do feel bad, because the dwarves do run away from you. You do kill a bunch of them. We got more beautiful scenery here, of just columns upon columns. I forget where we are. It would have said at the start, but I'm pretty sure we're in Stauffelheim or not Niflheim, Stauffelheim, wherever this game says we are. Because, but again, the Nine Worlds aren't constant. Again, I love this. Just gotta take this in. How big the Dwarven Kingdom really is. Just looking at the map. I think we found most of the things there, if I have to take a guess, the last one. Oh, damn. We see the giant. You know the giant that we saw? That's the giant in, like, a relief there. This is breathtaking. Love this. It's not going to be the first time it pulls the old trick of a bridge showing you the landscape. Yeah, it's weird there's a spear here. The reason I say it's weird there's a spear here is because spear is key to the story of this environment. So, basically, Loki is up to some mischief. Standard Norse myth for that start. Loki thinks about stealing Sif's hair, and he does so. Sif is Thor's wife, and when Thor finds out that was Loki, they're doing some damage. They're not doing enough, though. They did enough where it's going to be annoying in the actual boss fight, but also, by the way, if you... Goddamn, if you roll into an attack, I'm pretty sure you get a... Yeah, you get like a unique attack. Where she thrusts the spear forward. Thrusts her axe forward. Loki stole Sif's hair by cutting it to scalp and removing it to be able to grow. This sounds incredibly painful, but she did it in her sleep, so like... when Thor finds out, Thor goes ballistic. Damn. What a cruel punishment that is. Evil eyes. Okay, I'm not getting up there yet. But, yeah, Loki steals Thor's head, and, no, Sif's hair, and one of the main quotes, which is always repeated in every retelling that I've seen of this myth, is Thor saying he will break every single bone in Loki's body if he does not fix it. Which is an insane threat, but it kind of gets that dynamic down if you've never read any myths between them. But, Loki's like, alright, okay, I'll fix it. And Loki goes to fix it. To do this, he goes to the dwarfs to build hair. And he commissions hair, he gets the golden hair. He also gets a bow and a spear on side. The spear is Gungnir. Odin's spear, which never misses and returned to his hand. Loki, for whatever reason, after getting these things, is like, you know what? I will go to a different craftsman and ask them to build better gear. In a wager, they can have my head. If the gods like my, the pillars are activated. Open apples awaits. I'm glad they put that in there, because it's like, hey, if you forgot about why you were smacking the pillars. So these two dwarven brothers, Brock and I can't remember the other's name. I literally listened to this myth earlier today. Don't know why my brain's skipping on it. Forge the... God, what did they forge? They forge a magical boar. Something else, which goes to Odin. No, they forge a magical ring, which duplicates itself by 8 times every day, which appears in God of War, as the thing that you need to forge the spear. What was it? A golden magical boar and Mjolnir of the famous Thor's hammer. Loki realizes he's probably gonna lose, so he turns into a fly, bites one of them on the head while they're forging Mjolnir, and this causes Mjolnir to get a slightly shorter handle. Shorter handle than it should have had. So they go to it. Loki loses it roundly, and by losing it, he's like, hey, I said you could have my head, but not my neck. So the dwarves take this and sew up his lips. This characterizes Loki from the myths as less manipulative. Like, he's not good at manipulating people. Is the round thing of that. He's very bad at it. His wages do not often turn out well, and this is way more closer to how Loki's portrayed in myths. While he does try and do trickery, his trickery is often found out, and he has to deal with the consequences. And he has to fix them themselves. The other traits I think of Loki is Loki being buddy cops with Thor, going around on different adventures, because there's a lot of myths like that, and they're very fun. And yes, I am just going to be explaining myths through this. Oh wait, there's a dwarf? Wait, what? Hang on. Is it because I took the apple that mad at me now? Sorry, it's been a while. I thought I knew all the events where the dwarfs would try and fight you. Also, you just commit. You kill so many of them, like... Oh my god, what is our axe made of? Cold iron or something? This is just standard D&D adventure. Yeah, no, I didn't realize the dwarfs actually attack you for that. It's been a while, god. There's so many. I never know what to feel, because, like, the sea's in disrepair when we get here, so I'm like, what is the story here? I feel like the developers had a story in mind of why the dwarfs are attacking you and why they run away from you and why the sea's in disrepair. The only thing I know is... I killed them. They're dead. Dwarfs T-pose when they die, apparently. They also spontaneously exist. Okay, flip. I forgot. There's bigger ones now. Wrong button. Did not need to use that power, but that's fine. Because we got a healing spring nearby. The birthplace of mighty Gonir, Glapnir, and Ammonia. I know I read that out of order. Oh, I just noticed the line work gets really sketchy when they're dead. Cool artistic choice. I wish I didn't have to have this many dwarfs' blood on my hand. Man, why would you try that? You just, like, that last warrior was like, man, alright, I'm gonna see if I can take her down. Ah, god, Glapnir is the, I think, God, why is Glapnir again? I think it's the ring. Dwarf genocide on casual Tuesday here. Thursday, sorry. Ah, I'm playing this on Thursday, Fool's Day. That's, sorry. She's called, the main character's called Thora, it means, like, Thora 4 or something. I would say I did that intentionally, I didn't. I think the spine here is meant to be a reference to them creating a literal boar, but I have no idea. Also, that's a big forge. Like, I'm assuming Brook in this world is huge. Brook and Sindri. It's Brook and Sindri, actually. Goddamn, God of War should remember that. I haven't played God of War, by the way. I need to, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure there is a reason in the developer's head for all of this, but God knows it's not communicated to the player. Hey, Mamiya. Yes, I like Norse mythology. I'm a big fan of mythology in general, but Norse mythology is one where I have a lot of expertise and understanding. I say expertise. Never done an actual academic course on it. I've just read a lot of the myths. I believe we go down this way, yes. I believe this level is coming to an end, and I believe we found everything here. I think we have. So now... Oh, wait, we got more dwarfs. They're just running away. So, now we did this, combat will slow down until we get to boss fights. God damn it. I've got to get out of my brain, because my brain is like, A should be the dodge button, but actually A is the dodge button. B should be the dodge button. I apologize. Should stop using my powers. This is a lot of dwarfs. Oh my god. Like, this is really cool. Hang on, let me use Loki's power. So Loki's power is decoy, and it's an exploding decoy. Oh, we almost dead. Oh, okay, I should... They're dead. Through the Woods. I'll have to look that up. I might have that on my Steam wish list. Let me just Google on my phone, so next time I open my phone, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I meant to look up. Through the Woods. On Steam. Yes. Third-person Norse horror story. That seems interesting. Steam Deck available. Yeah, no, I'll have to check that out. That seems very cool. But no, yeah, I do really like Norse mythology. I like a lot of mythology, but Norse mythology is one of the big ones I enjoy. I'm not pompous enough to say like, hey, I anything with certain quality, like a 10 where like, oh, actually this is like the blah 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 blah. Like this is for a real reason. You have found Brock's Forge's Ruined. Continue exploring or return to the Gununga Gap. Also, I will mispronounce words. It's not my fault. It's really difficult. We haven't luckily ran into any words I don't know how to pronounce, but we will. We will. So the next level is one of the coolest. But if I remember, I have died in the next... I've played this game before, by the way. That's how I know where all the secrets are. But, to say what the gameplay is, it's mainly looking at pretty hard art, hearing about Norse mythology, and sometimes puzzle solving and boss rushes. We're gonna get to the boss rushes in a bit, but we gotta do this. This segment next. And, the roots of Yggdrasil. Nidavilla. Okay, that is considered the home of the dwarfs. The roots under the flow which called Himvugla, the spring water whence all waters rise. So the mechanic of this level is these trees, where we slide down them. Like it's a skateboard. Actually, these are roots. There is also springs. You can't go up them, and you need to use springs to get around. And we did not heal, so this is kind of bad time for us, because stuff is gonna... stones are gonna start falling from the... This takes us back up. The entrance. You have to use those to get to, like, the god statue in this level. Me just remembering this one, because honestly this level is one that I don't remember completely well. Though this level does have one of my favorite art pieces in the game. Simply because one thing about... I'm just also checking where the route identify goes. One thing I love about mythology, and pretty much all mythology I run across that I love, is dragons. And this one, if you know, has a Nidhogg appear. Who is the dragon eating the... Okay, it just takes you to the same place. The dragon at the bottom of the world tree, which was imprisoned here by Odin. Sadly, you can't climb up these, despite, like... You know, you could just put your axe in there and use that as leverage. Realistically. It doesn't map actually tell us how these things are connected. Oh, it does. Okay, we went down to there, then to there. Wait, no, what? Hang on, yeah. Alright, I kind of guess where we are now. I think we're... Okay. I'll flip. Yeah. These things do so much damage, like... Yeah. I could die here, simply because of these falling rocks. Okay, so we got this, which I'm pretty sure is going to take us somewhere cool, hopefully? So this is... Okay, cool. I know where we are. Hopefully. It takes us here. which I think is... Okay, I know how to get to the god statue now. I'm pretty sure. Because... I'm just checking. My brain is trying to unlock the secrets of this map. I think if I go down here... I hit this one. The god statue's like that weird, like, pendant thing on the map. It gives you new powers to mess around with. Or it gives you a bigger, number that you can draw from. Now this is going to be one where I have no idea where they took inspiration from. The god's protection is bestowed upon me. Hail Himdall, son of 9 mothers, protector of Bifrost. I have no idea where they thought. Let's give Himdall, the watcher of the Bifrost and the 9 worlds, the invincibility power. I don't know where they got that from. I'm not saying it's bad or wrong. I'm just like, man, what? That kind of threw me when I first saw it. Also, the thing about Heimdall having 9 mothers, true. The myth around that is actually kind of funny. So Freya, goddess of sexuality, love, spring, healing, and magic, and also war, she has a lot of stuff going for her. Once wanted a necklace. Hello, Mimir. We could probably use some of this. You get one of these per level, so you kind of gotta choose to use it sparingly, but considering we're missing half our health and we don't have any abilities, we might as well use that. Okay, so we went into there. Alright, I know where we are. Actually, hang on. Okay, I know where we are, I think. Yes. Let's see where this takes us. Freya wanted a necklace. Forged by dwarves, of course, because dwarves are, you know, the crafting ones. So to get this necklace... Ooh, Flippy. God damn, that's how quick you lose your health if you with those things and get bounced around in them. So to forge this necklace, she goes to dwarves. And the dwarves, because she's a sex goddess, wants, you know, special treatment, let's say. So, she sleeps with 9 dwarves to get a necklace called Besingament. Again, take this with a grain of salt. I would need to go through all my sources to remember where this actually shows up. This is one I heard, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I'm just a VTuber. I'm not an expert. Hang on, I'm just keeping out for, like, Lone Rocks. So Dwarves craft Besingamons, and Freya falls pregnant from the 9 dwarves, and all of these 9 dwarves have give birth to Heimdall, god, you know, protected by Frost, protected the 9 worlds, that kind of thing. And now, the interesting thing is, which goes into weird myth stuff, which, like, weird nuance of myths, is Heimdall, as far as I'm aware, is often presented as part of Asia, which does make sense, because Freya was a prisoner, was a Vanir given to the Asia because of the war that happened between them. I'm so glad they just do one cycle of those, because, ooh, flipping out. Down tree branches. And since we're there, okay, cool. I'm pretty sure now, I don't think we can get a top-up amount of power, right? No. Nah. Wait, why is there such, like, a little health close here? Got a big route there. Okay, I think I know where this goes. Okay, let's do this. Might use the healing power, because I think I remember what happens here. This is a very cool sequence, though. Oh wait, yeah, there's a shortcut. You can't dodge on... Well, you can dodge. You just need to slide around rocks. Or you get hit like this. Oh, there's Nidhogg in the background. Such a good interpretation of Nidhogg. Look at it. Gnawing out the roots. Such a magnificent dragon. And we get the rune. You found the runes of Fey, the cave Jotun who sits on her mighty throne. Continue to explore the... Blah, 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 blah. Thanks, Odin. This is specifically Odin, by the way. See you, Nidhogg. One of my favorite urban fantasies is Scion, which is unsurprising if anybody knows me. Scion is basically the Percy Jackson tabletop role-playing game. You play Children of Gods. Scion 2 expanded what you could play. You could literally play a reincarnated god, which is a lot of fun. Because you're, you get to be like you get to relive through the god story as a mole, which is very fun. Or be created by the gods to help them out. I see where we are now. Okay. Oh god, rocks. And this one just slides you back down to... Where the hell does this take us? Oh, it takes us to Mimir. Alright. I think you can return to the Gununga Gap through a pause menu, but that's boring. Let's actually travel through the 9 worlds. So, yeah. Sion's a great game. Good tabletop game. If I had more VTuber friends or more stream friends, I would probably run it. Because I find very much enjoyment in running that game. But I've played so many Kids of Norse gods. Oh, okay, we've gone the wrong way. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Never mind. We can fix this. Yeah, we just went into a circle there. I think even my first... God. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Even my first Scion character was a Norse Scion. Child of Loki. They were very much fun. I described them as someone who's a child of Loki who was meant to be who was meant to be a child of Thor. Kind of vibe, like very boisterous. Okay, where the hell do we go to? Okay, we probably want to go this way. Very boisterous, very loud. Doesn't really fit into the general conception of the children of their father. Ended up becoming God of Dragons, which is a wild time. Because that is the general plot of Scion, is become a god. You start off as a mortal and you work your way up to being a god. Up we go. I was really scared that Rock Shadow were technically in it, so we'd have just got killed. So, we're going to the second boss of the game, which we'll see how well I do. The first boss isn't that difficult. The second boss can up its difficulty a little bit more. It's not the lighting Jotun, which is gonna be a pain. Yeah, forget there's like statues for each of the rooms. And we just see some beautiful animation as we open the door to where we need to go. I love the Gununga Gap is space. Makes it really beautiful just to have galaxies flowing outside. Which I just realized, I don't think that's ever capitalized on in the 4 movies, or just like four comic books where it's just like this cool space for Gununga Gap because that's how it as you see it. That'd be cool. B. Rune of Wealth, Power, and Gold. So, this is where the combat really comes into its own. The combat I've described as stiff, but it's more deliberate. And the giants are built around your limited moveset. These powers at the top really are what makes you able to do what you do. We're probably going to want Loki's shadow power for this, because while Heimdall's shield power is useful just because it's invulnerability, it's not like it's going to be completely helpful. And there she is, Fee. Again, all of this animation is hand-drawn, which I assume is where the deliberate feel comes from. So basically, we have to deal with... Nope, that's not wanted to do, but hey, whatever. Didn't mean to activate the Loki power that early. So we're down a shadow clone for the more difficult circumstances. She will kill her own dwarves. They have the war cry to cause them to come. And you can get rid of a lot by using her Captain America throw to kill the dwarves. I think we're in our second phase. Okay, we got big dwarfs now. By the way, the plot is we died at sea, so we died dishonorably. Technically, we would have gone to Ran's realm, which Ran is the god of people who die at sea. But Odin hooked us up with trying to get into God, that was close. Asgard by fighting all these giants. Also, as I mentioned, the first boss fight does just teach you can go beneath the legs of enemies. I forget what this does, I'm gonna be honest. I think it starts calling rocks fall, which is both a bad thing for you, but also harms the dwarfs around you as well. Also, I'm pretty sure you can get her to hit one of the pillars. Anyway, I'm just doing it because video game pillars to be hit in boss fight rules, you know? And the rocks are hurting. Oh, he's taking some damage from him. Okay, we probably don't want to be around. Come on, bro. Ah, yeah, you get to call us to take them down. Also. Ah, there's a lot of those. We're gonna wait for the next screen to activate our power. Shadow power, so to take them out. Yeah, no, wrong power. There we go. There we go. The explosion and her own shield should be able to deal with a bunch of that. We're doing alright. We are out of flipping out. Oh my god, this is so much. There's so many dwarves that you go through. Doesn't know that she keeps summoning them. I'm gonna switch to invulnerability. Yeah, we're turning this on. No, no, no. Oh, flip. No! God damn it! Oh, flipping out. Oh, god damn. Could have been avoided if I pressed the right buttons. Oh my god. No. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was bad. I was so close as well. Never mind. Silly mistake. Come on, get out. That was my own silly mistake. I do love because they're giants, you can go between their legs and do damage. It's really funny. I know I'm rushing a bit. Because we're that close to the end of the boss fight, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna play a little bit more recklessly this time around because I believe I can do it. Yep. Knock all those doors out. Just gonna summon more of them. And then do this. Yeah, no, we got this. I'll flip. Where am I? Flipping out. Okay, cool. I know if a dwarf gets stuck in front of you, it's kind of... Oh, flip. She's good. Yep. They're taking some damage. Mainly from dwarves getting stuck in front of you. That's, God damn it, wrong power. How can I get them? Oh, whatever. We should be able to deal with. We've got enough powers that I'm not really frightened about what she can do to us. Okay, now I am. Is this getting amount of dwarves I cannot handle? No, it's a amount of dwarves I can handle. Oh, that was bad. I shouldn't. Alright. Let's go around, because she's going to do that. This isn't going to a... Oh, damn. He had dwarf in front of me. Oh, flip. Yeah, okay, next Scream and thing, we're probably gonna do the Shadow Clone just so we can get... So, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, alright, I see you. Then I'm probably gonna use a... There you go. Yep, got rid of that. Then we're gonna go with this, so we can just start wailing on them. Flip. The power didn't last long enough. No, flip. Flip. Just wail. Damn, that was sucked. Where are our powers? Where are our powers with a bunch of dwarfs trying to kill us? Oh, flip. Oh, Wilbur's dead. A rogue hammer can kill us at any moment. Yeah, it killed us out. Oh, we're so... Oh, it's that last little bit. It's that last little bit. If we can get through the more difficult... If we can get through the easier side without wasting our powers, even by accident, we're good. Oh, it's that last... Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, get out. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. Oh yeah, there's a power tag, but I don't really find it that useful in boss fights. Unless they have like a stage where you can just dedicatedly just like wail on them. Because while it does do a hefty chunk, it's not like really needed, because especially with this fight, because this one's constantly on the move. To a point where you can just get that first phase done really quickly. Also, that attack will not damage you if you're between the legs. Second phase started, hell yeah. Get over here. Ooh. Flipping out, I hate that dwarf thing. I hate that like little thing where the dwarf, you can catch on a dwarf. I'm not even hitting anything. I'll cut their ankles. Oh, flip. Okay, that's cost to heal. Don't even know. I mean, the shield thing must have just hit me. Also, this is why I go after every single apple, is because, oh my god. It's kind of needed if you're not like perfectly playing it like I am. Of course, there are achievements in this game for doing these bosses without taking any damage, which does befit the type of game the fighting structure of this game. Where you are slow and you have limited powers. 90% you could beat each boss without taking damage. I'm just not that good. And we're in that second phase. Or third phase, second, I think. Let me hang around out here. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. Oh, flip. Get me out. Get me out. Get out of my way. Oh, flipping hell, I hate... Do I do another heal at this point? No. Is my answer? Oh, that was a close one. I'll take the little bit of damage I took there. Ah, it's just a rage thing. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna do the healing power, because... Oh, flip, we took so much damage just from that. Is she gonna do a scream? Yep. Get out of here, get out of here. We got this, we got this, we got this. We got this. Do a scream and... Yep. Get out of my way. I hear that type of door. Ah, we did it! The shadow clone got it. Oh my god. God, the drawings of how these guys look when they're defeated is brutal. You have impressed the gods. And that's one segment down. Oh, that took an hour. We might actually get through 2 of the segments then. Which is considered the next one? Second born and female. I grew up in my brother's shadow. Well, my life path was carved by my desire to live up to my name, and marked by my father's and make my father proud. With every month spent at sea, fighting in Odin's name, I proved myself time and time again. I quickly gained my father's respect. Surely it was my relationship with him that caused the first spark of jealousy in my brother. A few years later, my father announced that, upon his death, I was to become leader of the village. I wish now I had been able to see that despite the village's loud cheers, malice was growing in my brother's heart. Yeah, we just get, after you complete a region, you just get more of Flora's backstory. Hyuden and Muna will tell you which direction you need to go into. Or, for what the developers intend. I tend to take it because it means, let me quickly check, because there's a level I specifically want to do first. Okay. Because it's a little easier to find the stuff I need for it. The stuff we need for it. As you can tell by the snow, it's about to get really cold. And we're fighting the old classic frost giant from Norse mythology at the end of this segment. Normangander's lake, Niflheim. We're in Niflheim. Normangander, son of Loki and the Slayer of Thor. I got ice physics, by the way. So, it's interesting there's, like, wolf things in the snow. Pretty sure they're meant to lead you to the apple, if I'm not mistaken. This feels like it's leading me into the lake, I can't lie. Honestly, I forget where the apple is in this level. I know it's like hidden behind a corner or something. Let's get stuck on a tree. I had to look up a guide for where to find the apple in this one. That's why I wanted to do it first, to see if the muscle memory's just kicking in and telling me where I need to go. Yeah, found it. Nice. Well, the muscle memory did kick in and I found it. Get past here. This just looks cool. This is just cool visually. So every level has a god statue and an apple. There are a couple secrets in other like levels where you can like overlook things and stuff, but the game tends to just keep it to those 2 things. We're gonna go get the god statue next, which we get by sticking close to the edge of the lake, and then we'll probably make our way back to the beginning to follow the wolf prince, which in my charitable reading, I'll say is Fenrir visiting his brother, but Fenrir was younger, but it would make no sense how the Wolf Prince would stay that long. There's more Wolf Prince. This lake is big. I believe we're out in the open now of it. There's me as well, which we don't need. But should be placed... Oh, okay, I see where we are. Yeah, I know. I think I know where we are now. These maps not having a pinpoint thing makes them more mysterious, where you gotta figure your way out around them. This is cool. One, it shows, like, we're in Niflheim, and I'm pretty sure it's Niflheim and Misselheim, which mix together to create the Canunga Gap. Well, no, to create Ymir, the giant frost giant at the start of mythology, the mythology of the Norse. So just having that is really cool. I feel like I'm going to the center of the lake, and I'm absolutely terrified. Yeah, that dark shadow is not a welcome thing. Sorry for my mod. Hang on. Wait, hey. You want to see quickly or something? Whoop. There you go. Hang on, let me actually fix that properly. Hang on. Hang on. There you go, it's back to normal. Back to normal. As much as it can be. There it is. No true questions about who this represents. And boss fights just got a lot easier. Now this is why you power attack in a boss fight. We still got activated. I'm sorry I missed the dialogue there. I was just like, it's a really cool power. Time to go claim the rune. Which is just a bit north from here. Yeah, there's Normangander. I've not. Oh, did we go too far north? Oh, we did, but we came across a nice little vignette, so like... That's so beautiful. Even the most desolate environments in this game could look awe-inspiring, because damn. I like the giant causeway, I forget what volcanic rock is. Look to this area. And this is beautiful. Oh, flip, 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 flip. Oof. Yeah. Ow. You cannot fight Normangander. He will just pop up and take a bite. Yeah, no, we'll even. I think once you get close enough to Rune, he triggers to start taking chomps. Flip it. Yep. God, that is so threatening. They really sell the power of like what Normangander is meant to represent. Like Normangander is a thing which kills 4. Of course, it should feel like you can't stand a chance against it. Oh, I know where I am. I think we're out of the danger zone. But god, even just those 2 lunges. Being hit and chunked for half my health as well. Hopefully we can get the Frost Giant done and the Lightning Giant, though the Lightning Giant's missions might take a little longer, because I only remember one of them. Okay, back to this. The thing with this one is I don't know where the tree is, but I'm pretty sure I remember it just because it's done by exploring the map, and this map, the 9 Rivers map line, because, like, obviously there's just, like, fragmented pieces going up and around. So, like, I'm pretty sure it's on one of these pieces. So the gimmick of this level, Ilvar, the rivers from the beginning of the world. Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot we need to do that to them. Forget what the heads are for. We got like this viewer, I think, down here, which just allows us to gaze on which allows us to gaze upon everything. So we can get kind of a lay of the land. The other staircase is, I'm pretty sure, linking to... Oh, there's mobile staircases which allow you to see the whole of the area. Also a giant figurehead over there, so we might as well go see what that's about. And the gimmick of this area is it gets really cold, so you need to dive behind cover. Compared to a giant snake nomming on us, this one isn't as threatening. But it can get panicky in a tight situation. I don't have much to say about the mythology of this one, because I do not know it well enough. Also, hang on. Let me... Okay. That's just... Hang on. Can you go back? Okay, that's annoying. Okay, cool. Never mind. I messed up my own Streamlab. I messed up my own OBS. That's fine. It's not fine. But it's fine. Okay, cool. Back to it. I don't think I've ever been caught in winter for this map. I say that, I could have just jinxed myself really badly. Okay, we got to like one of the big plimps to see the area around us. Oh, there's the golden apple, which is not too difficult to get to from where we are. No, hopefully not. We just need to get to those cluster islands down there. Once we get to it, we'll be able to like anchor ourselves a bit more to the map so we can tell where we are. Hopefully. Trying to judge where we are, but this chain is really difficult to navigate. The map does not help in this level much. Cool. Can we actually get across here? No, we can't. Is there any way across? Actually, no. Let's get behind here. I will say one thing, I've seen multiple people play this game and not go where the birds are on for level areas, which makes me think maybe just putting the birds there is not clear enough instructions to the player that this is where you're meant to go. Oh flip, 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 there's a lot of grace periods. Which is why I think why I've never been caught into it. Like, it builds up attention, but it's like... It's enough grace period to build up attention, I'll say that. Okay, cool. We got the chain of smaller islands, which I'm pretty sure if we go up here... There's nothing. I do like the soul-heavy snowfall, does make me panic a little bit. Sorry, I'm just looking at like how the stream's doing and how long I've been streaming for. Just making sure. Though weirdly it says I've been streaming for 25 minutes when it's 1 hour and 25 minutes when it should probably read an hour and 27 minutes unless I accidentally didn't start my stream late. Anyway, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, we're gonna get caught out this time. Oh, flipping hell. Okay. Ow, alright. Let's just pop a fig. I keep on saying Freya, but that's technically wrong. Unless you subscribe to the whole friggin' Freya same person thing. I love the giant figureheads. Don't know why they're here, it's just cool. And we have found a holder of the Ymir skill, the dwarf Ndara, master of the northern winds. Oh yeah, I forgot they believed in that. Okay, we're there. I forgot, like, one of the Norse beliefs is, like, dwarfs hold up. There's, like, 4 dwarfs holding up the world. Get that out of the way. And immediately it cuts out, because I'm pretty sure we're too close to either that, or whichever one of these leads to the tree. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. This map does not help at all. This area. Pretty sure this takes us back, I'm guessing, to the middle section. Don't know if I'm getting that vibe, I just feel like it. I forget which god we get in this realm as well. It might be the last god, or it might be just one of the repeat gods. We're gonna start heading up this way because it leads us to the, hopefully, to the cool thing, aka the new god statue. We got time for a detour. So this level is a much more representation of the level of how the game is like. You have different little like stage hazards and puzzles which you need to solve to get where you need to go. What the hell is with Ivan? There's no way you can get to it. I have no idea where we are. We're just exploring. We need to be going up north to find the god statue. I'm just kind of looking around to see if we can get any more cool art. And that is promising. This is a weirdly long trail. Oh! No, we found a god. And I think this is Yeah, no, this must be Freya. Whoopsie daisy, didn't mean to find the god statue, but we did it. Yeah, this... They take Freya and mighty speed is bestowed upon me. Hail Freya, goddess of war and fertility. I don't think I ever used that power. Oh wow, we just ended up all the way over there. Alright, cool. Whoopsie daisy. How the hell did I do that? Oh, it's just kind of funny. I don't know, I'm just running into the thing. Well, time to go get a room. We found the god statue and the... We found the god statue and the... What is it? And Maroon and the apple, I mean. So we need to get a room now. And then we can just leave this snowy, wintry death place. What is up here, then? Because honestly, I thought that was leading us to the god. Because, like, yeah, no, map seemed like, oh, you'd have to head up, not weirdly sideways and down. Well, whatever, we found it. Okay, we found the room. If we can get to here in time. That was a close one. Hang on, what's so... Yeah, there's Varun. There is Varun. Doesn't feel as mad as a rush as Normangander's level, but we got it. Have that back. You have the rune of Iz, both runes of Iz. The winter Jotun who lies in the domain under the crust of earth. Continue exploring or return to the Gununga Gap. Again, the voice acting is brilliant in this game. So I don't mean to take away from it with my very bad pronunciation and sayings, you know? I don't know how long the Winter Giant's gonna take us. I do hope... I don't think we're gonna get through all 4 giants. That'd be really cool if we did, though. But, like, I don't think we're getting through all 4 of them. So we'll probably go with 3 and then have the final boss and the 4th one done on the next stream. Again, this game isn't very long. Can we get to more Mimir? His well is just there. Be kind of rude not to say hi to the guy. Whoops, whoopsie daisy. Okay, cool. She's using me as well to cancel out the snow effect. That's pretty funny. I think if we go around this way... Yeah, no, there we go. We broke 3 of those. If we go up and around, I'm pretty sure we'll get to Mimir. Flip, 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 flip. That was close. Let's just unlock my Mimir as well. It's on the map. That's all we need to do. Hey, buddy. He just looks at you now. It's kind of creepy. Next stop is the boss fight, which again, I don't know how long it'll take us. Played this game before, honestly takes a lot of time, because I'm kind of working from half-remembered muscle memory on these boss fight and their patterns. Which ironically means ones of the later bosses might not have the same amount of muscle memories to them, because, oh my god, those bosses were way harder, which is good. Because I generally think what happens with a lot of people is they go through the first one, see it's very beautiful and hand-drawn, fight the driver, then fight the boss, and don't realize that you'll get into mainly is walking around, hearing narration, and exploring with slight puzzles. I'm lucky that the game's visuals carried it for me. But I understand why some people might not be interested in this. Oh, I just realized there's like the 9 rivers and then the Jormungandr serpent. Oh, time to fight this giant. Actually, there's 5 giants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5. Is Niflheim. Is Rune of Ice, Stillness, and Power. So we have a lot more rune powers to be to work with now, and I think this is all the powers we're gonna get until we get to the fire realm, and the rest of the time we're just gonna get a little bit more of the individual powers. Ah, there's wolf paws. Oh, that's interesting. By the way, this is to teach you a very simple mechanic of this boss fight. You can use these things to hit him, and they do damage. See? This is the most traditional looking guy, and it's the reason he's on the front cover. God damn it. Alright, my mistake. Yeah, that's my fault. I forget, I forget. No, oh, that sucks. Oh flip, we got into his final phase already. With black ice. That's such a cool aesthetic for this fight. Flip, 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 flip. Oh my god. Yeah, this fight becomes a lot harder. So if I remember correctly, we can do this to him? Oh, wrong way. Angled wrong way. Oh, yeah. Like, it's a way to get around the whole, some of the things about him. Like, you can get around his ice breath by chucking a bit of ice into it, I think, is a way. Maybe you should have power attacked a bit more of that. Oh, flip, 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 flip. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure Super Sweet does help you on slippery ice. But hey. We can give it another shot and hopefully not waste our heal that early on. Again, the first phase of these spot giants are usually pretty easy. I say Hopefully not regretting my words. Again, I used the super speed. Whoopsie daisy. Ah, and I'm pretty sure we get more damage to the head, didn't I? Okay, that was our fault. Yeah, that was our fault. Yeah, no, okay, that didn't work. So I'm pretty sure we had a good angle on that one. Yeah, why do I keep doing that? That's my fault. Oh my god. Yeah, I keep doing the wrong thing. With that, for rolling. I'm pretty sure we get more damage if we go for the head. Because that's so much damage. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. I tried to roll through that. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Ooh. So much damage. You get through the legs, because that's generally... Look how much damage that did. Did not mean to pop it again, that was my mistake again. Getting close. Oh flip, that was not a good... This boss is really a skill check one, I think. Yeah, no, we did so much more damage than the standard one. Okay, cool. We got a slippery slide. Fun time. I'm pretty sure he's going to charge us, so might as well stand around here and just kind of try and dodge it. Oh, that was close. Oh, flip it. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Go for the head, go for the head, go for the head. That's it. Okay, we might be able to get this done. Did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Okay, cool. Super Speed managed to keep us out of the way there. We've done it. We done it. Oh my god, that's so close. Oh, flip. Oh. Took us a couple attempts, but we did it. Is he dying? Do we just smack him one more time? Yep. Oh, he turns to ice. Thematic. I mean, that one just crumbled into dust or turned into a dead tree. Did we tap it? Oh. Whatever one to do it. Wow. This was like, being one on the cover is a good one to be on the cover. Oh, then we see the rune under the ice. That's so cool. God, I forgot about that. You have impressed the gods. More story time. After this, I think I'm messing around. The screams of my companions and enemies was swallowed by the crash of thunder. I could taste dirt and blood in my mouth. My clothes clung to my skin as I ran to my foes, burying my blade of my axe into anyone who challenged me. Through the storm, I saw my father and a dark silhouette behind him. I yelled a warning, but it was in vain. My father was killed. Fury overcame me when I saw that upon my father's remains stood my brother. My mourning scream pierced the sky, so as I realized his betrayal. Revenge came swiftly. I sacrificed my brother's life to the All-Father. So now we have these ones, which I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why the swirl is activated on this one. That's a bit weird. So this is the lightning giant. I love that you can see the roots of the Idrisil knife are gonna get from these platforms. We're gonna do this one first because this mission can be kind of difficult and annoying, but in a different way than the other one. We're getting to a point where like the environment can just kill you, but this one's a beautiful environment. The northern sky, Idrisil, realm of the sun and moon. Let's shed some light on this place. This is just actually the most teaching one there is. The Skrill, Messenger, Rataska. Yeah, learn about cosmology and star signs, so we gotta fill in these 4 star signs. This map is beautiful. I love the auroras and the clouds and space. You just kind of have to wait until it's fully visible to be able to go through and do it, because these constellations can take a little bit of figuring out. Okay, so... it's this one. The number of these little posts can kind of hint you at which direction you need to go. There you go. But they do get harder over time. And I failed at this one. Okay, what did I fail at? Whoops, yeah. Hang on, let me shut this down. Maybe I made... oh. Ah, I see why I went wrong. Alright, this bit was correct. Connect with dots is hard, okay? There you go. This is correct. Dval, the second smallest stack. Antlers, one of the 7 stars. We get learn about in Norse constellations. Gotta avoid those sparky boys. Or just walk through them. There we go. We got the apple. Yep, we got the apple for that one. That was kind of impressive. That one's hidden. Okay, so now we got the stage hazard while building the constellation, which is just kind of annoying. Goes here. Did not mean to get both of them in that. No, that doesn't make sense. It's this one and then this one. Yep. Done. The smallest of the stags, carrying the star Vega. And we gotta make this constellation, which is a tiny one, which the map doesn't zoom out for. The Hawk Varrock, Messenger of the Ash Tree. This unlocks, I'm pretty sure, the God Shrine of this area. Which I'm guessing is for. No wonder, you're messing around with lightning and clouds? Of course it's going to be for. So luckily this gives us another case of Force Hammer that we can use. Strength of Moni is bestowed upon me. Hail Thor, god of thunder and bravery. I love it. It looks so cool. Also, the fact that this one's tied behind a puzzle is nice. It's tied behind the mechanics of the level. Some of them are just like, hey, just get here. Other ones are like, you know, actually play with the mechanics. Though I will say one thing, while I say the levels are all based around puzzles, they all come back in the boss fight. Like, you saw the ice physics came back. We have Mimir here, which is good, but I'm going to save the game because, oh my god, it's the next bit challenge. Yep, okay. Alright, game. Let me get Mimir. Okay, cool, we got to the other side. So, this is getting way more complicated now. And we got lightning trying to hit us, so it's not great. Okay, so I'm gonna start at the head for this one instead of the legs like that one. Because I can kinda see the head. No, that's wrong. It's... Okay, yeah, it must be that. Alright. Flipping out. That violin does so much damage. But if that's the neck, then going down here would be there, 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 yep, out. Thought it put me on the right side of that, and then this must be... And it's gonna be this little one. Yeah, I'll... Please be right. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Dwarfa, the largest of 8 stags. Antlers born of 8 stars. Keep the constellation active because it looks pretty. And this is the last one. I believe this is the last one. Again, we're gonna start with the head. Because, man, do these get insane. Okay. So up here, got this one. We got this. Connected by this. It's got a bit of a crick in its neck. And then it goes down to here fairly nicely. Now this is where its body is, so we gotta go up to here. Here. Let's activate this one because I'm pretty sure this is all gonna join up. Yep, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Yep, alright. We got it. We got it. We got it. We just need to do the legs. Which is this leg, which goes down here. And then here. Yep. Alright. Second largest for stag. Antlers born of 3 stars. Hang on. I don't know why it isn't lighting up on the thing, because it should be. It should sort of level. Oops, just walked into it myself. Nothing up here? Ah, nothing up here. Well, we did them all. The night sky burns bright with the sacred stars. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love this one. Upon the sky, Fenrir's children, the wolves Skuld and Hati, should endlessly chase the sun and the moon. That's so beautiful way of introducing it. Also, this kind of talisman comes back later to explain a myth. And we got it. You have found the Northern Skies rune. Continue exploring or return to the Gnunga Gap. We're gonna return to the Gnunga Gap. We found everything here. Love this level. It's beautiful and it's one of the best levels in the game in my opinion. It's a standout level. Now time to go to a level which I had great difficulty with. I don't like I'm going in with half health. It's fine now. Avoid. We might actually get through all the giants this time. We might actually get this game done. But I don't think so. We might just get all the giants done, then we can do the final. Vithron's Roost. So this level is cool. But damn, is it how big is the bird that roosts in Yggdrasil? Okay. This one reminds me of the Normangander, no Normangander, the Nidhogg level, simply by its layout. It feels like the reverse of that one. Atop Yggdrasil roosts the nameless eagle. Between its eyes, the hawk Veroth. Hello, buddy. These mushrooms just kind of cut you off. Yeah, attack these. Don't think they ever, like... Nope, they never lose their fluff. Up here we go. Okay. Whoa, flip it out. I didn't get it. So they will try and just swoop you. Is the stage hazard of this level? Is the giant bird swooping you from nowhere? And you kind of just have to hope you, I would just really bad at dodging it. Oh, this is, okay. There he goes, Rathaska. Along the ash tree, Rathaska carries Vorof's words, whispering them into the word, did hug the worm. My favorite idea of Rathaska is Rathaska wild just is a giant squirrel which has so many swear words that it just is in. Oh, okay, you can chop them without power attack. Nice. They take a bit longer. Okay. Okay, this is telling you where the tree is, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm taking a guess with that. Yeah, I think I know where I am. Alright, let's keep moving. This is very beautiful. I like how big Yggdrasil is, and I like that the fact that Yggdrasil has 2 levels based around it, instead of just being a transport area. It's actually built into like 2 other levels. Okay. Didn't swoop me yet. I'm gonna guess in the next area where it's a bit wider, it's gonna try and come down and grab me. Yeah, okay. Let's heal up though. I love how big Yggdrasil is. I love that it just looks like a normal tree with the foliage on it, but it's just massive. And through here, we find a tree within a tree. A marvel of mythology. Yep, and now stands your life. There is one level though I'm not looking forward to, though judging by the time, we're probably gonna have to go through it. And hopefully it doesn't take up the whole time. Also, I play this on controller. This game feels bad to play on controller and keyboard due to the omnidirectional movement and the pace of it. Just feels better for a controller. That's just me though. I'm sure if you play on keyboard, you'll have a decent enough time. That's a feather. A couple feathers. Oh god, bro. Where the hell is this heading to? Okay, cool. Hang on, wait a second. I don't know where I am. Give me a sec. Put my head up there now. I'm pretty sure it triggers them to attack us a bit more. Okay, so we're stopped by that. So we're by... Okay. Oh, they have a nest! That's why they're so protective, is they have like a they have a big nameless eagle nest. Oh, that's so sweet. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I hate the stage hazard. We don't want to attack bags. Okay, we can't even get into the nest. You can just walk around it. God damn, I hate how powerful this bird is. This is why it reminds me of Normangander thing, but at least I know how to dodge Normangander. Okay, cool. The method I find is just walk forward and dodge in the direction it's swooping at you from. And you tend to avoid it then. Yep. Okay, cool. I'm getting into a weird rhythm with that now. Oh, damn, is it more difficult than the giant snake? Though, again, has a very similar feeling to that level. Okay, cool. Fell that time. Again, I didn't have much room to move. Might have to trigger a run ability next. I believe the god statue is nearby. Yep. Oh, okay. Already chopped down one, so the god statue must... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I managed to roll that time, nice. There it is. And we got Fig, nice. So you actually get one more heal. And a free one, I think. Oh wow, reset all our heals. The gods of healing bestowed me. Hail Frigg, Queen of Asgard, goddess of childbirth and wisdom. Do you know the amount of damage you take? Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh god, I hate dodging that so many times. It's so terrifying. I think I died on this mission the first time I did it. Not fair, game, not fair, not fair. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Oof. I do feel like we're near the end, though. Not going that way, though. We're not going near the end. Yeah, here's a rune. Oh, that's so pretty. Damn.
Þú hefur fundið báðar
We're storming over the clouds. Alright, time to go beat up the storm giant. Then we gotta do the fire giant things, which is difficult, to say the least, for fire giant. Fire giant is big. It does generally feel like the end of all the giants. And it's the reason I am doing it in order. Mainly to show that, like, both, this is the order you do it in, for people who haven't played the game. And show you, like, the fact that if you do fight the giants in order, they do have an escalation with how difficult they are. Which, if someone plays blind, they might not know. Again, it's one of the reasons why I don't think the Ravens are as clear as the developers would have hoped they would be, because yeah, I've seen plenty of people. I've seen people play this game and they just ignore the Ravens, guiding you to which way you need to go, as the developers intended. Obviously, the developers were like, okay, you can do them in any order, that's fine. But like, I think for the first playthrough, you should probably do them in order. They are designed to become more difficult as it goes on. And you'll have different runes for different fights. I'm pretty sure the boss fights are designed for the runes you get in their levels. Like, but like, certainly some boss fights would probably be easier. Like, the 4 rune is just amazing for whatever boss fight you're going up against. But I kind of just followed the Ravens instinctively on my first playthrough, so maybe it's just a bit of bias that, like, hey, this is how I played the game first, and I think this is the best way of playing it. Which I hope it's not that. Okay, we went the wrong way. Are we not at the bottom of the tree now? We might be. I do not know where we are. Wait, where the hell am I? This is a point where I'm like, hey, could the map actually have a map marker? But like, I do think that would ruin it. I do wish to know more about the development of this game. Mainly because as someone who's worked in game development, I would love to know about like that backgrounds of it now. Like, this is completely different to my wanting to know about Earthblood's development, because I feel like this game would have been a blast to work on. Real passion product kind of stuff. Okay, I still remember where I am. I still remember it. And I think I'm out of this place. Yep. Just took the wrong branch. Now it's time to do another boss fight. Again, I love that the runestones show the levels. They look so pretty. The thought of this one might actually be foreshadowing a bit of the mechanics of this boss. Let's see. The Helgraz Idrisil. I love the battle map on this one. This is one of the most creative ones. Hellas, Rune of Hail, Crisis in Chaos. So you'll see what I mean by each of, like, the last interesting one didn't really have, like, unless you count trees, is it? Yeah, this one's easy to pay out, I can't lie. There's a reason I'm specifically attacking from this direction, because you can only attack in those directions, and I'm pretty sure if I get close to this... No. Oh, whoops. Do I have to hit all of them? Maybe I have to hit all of them. I have to hit all of them. Which is fair. I can do that. Yeah, you have to hit all of them. Oh, flipping hell, that hurt. Oh my god. I think this is the start of her second phase. It must be. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be hanging out over here. Forced to teleport. Or slowly waddle. Yeah, she can't just travel across the void. Okay, cool. Also, the shadow clones are really useful here. Because they really do make life a lot easier. Because you can bait them into attacking a certain area. Sorry, I'm just kind of concentrating on this one. This one is a lot more about baiting the enemy's attacks. Also, this is weird, but the map looks way more Grecian inspired to me, like ancient Greek. Like Sky, like you'd have seen like a lot of like animation based on it, like Hercules. I don't know why I get that vibe. It's probably because of the swirls and the clouds. It really does show height. And again, this boss is quite difficult because of the amount of stage hazards which eventually appear. Which I hope you got good at dodging. Yeah, okay, cool. She's down now. You can get like 2 in. I wonder if there's more damage if you hit the head, because I've been going for those. Yeah, I'll to the second phase, third phase, which is good because it's kind of difficult, but like. Okay, that was slightly off. Come on, you can hear me. I mean, I guess this works as well. The hitboxes for these things are both wide enough where you don't need to be very completely precise, which I think is a benefit. Okay, that's just kind of annoying. Let's see. Yes, hitting the head does more damage, but permanently it just wakes them up a lot quicker. Actually, if we can get them to do yes. Okay, cool. Just hit 2 at the same time. They're about to enter their second phase, though. Okay, cool. If I hadn't mastered the baiting, we would have gotten it. I'm gonna save lightning, force hammers for then, for like the next stage of the boss fight, because hey, it might be a bit more useful near the end. Yep. Now, this is where the boss fight becomes slightly more difficult. If they... Yeah. If one of them starts cackling, we're good. And that's what we need. And we got it. We got it. We took a little long way around there, but hey. I think if we do Thor's hammer with this, we can probably get next round. Okay, flip. God, that's such a powerful move. Hey, that I got caught in that. I don't think they do damage to each other. No, they don't. We're probably just gonna take out one heal, because that's probably the best for now. We only have one speed and one thing. Cool. Damn it, we lost Paul's hammer. Heal up, though. We got this. We got this. We can end this with a Force Hammer if we need to. God. They were really like... The Norse gods would like really dodge roll lightning to get into Valhalla. Okay, flip. God, that does so much damage. Okay, cool, we actually got it. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Boop! Oh, that one's tough. That one was tough. But surprisingly, my brain was like, no, I won't just hit them in the head. But apparently hitting them in... Giants' universal weak spots are their heads. The Void. Oh yeah, we gotta listen to a story. That, after that fateful battle, I rightfully took my father's place. My crew and I travelled the seas, continuing his work to bring prosperity to our clan. Life went on until Ran, the goddess of the sea, unleashed her powers against us, sinking our ship and killing us all. I always envisioned myself dying in the glory of battle. Welcome to Valhalla by Odin's powerful Valkyries. In death, I have been given a second chance. In Gunungagat, I courageously defeat Orion. I will overcome and prove myself once more. My name is Thora, and I will not falter in the face of colossal opponents. I will regain my honor. I will impress the gods. So we're gonna do the easier one first, which is this map, and then this map. But, yeah, both are quite difficult. This one's just kind of me figuring out which lines I need to take to figure out what place I need to go to. This one is just annoying. Getting here is just a pain. I will not lie. This one is a right pain to do. So I'm gonna save that for next time. Because it's gonna take us a while. Though I would love to get. Whoops. I would love. Oh wow. Look at as many shares of runes we got. Although I will be finishing our stream a bit early, but we're going to right. We're going to go to the left. This is a fire one, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Musselheim. Yeah, Ymir's blood, Misselheim. The first giant spawned from Vinninganap. His body shapes the world. Okay, we could go here, but we're not going to. Wait, what's triggering the zoom out? Being here was. Ah, it's a hint. A giant vertebrae. Getting the shrine, and I remember getting the tree just being a pain in this level. Because the stage hazards have gotten way more deadly. Which is again the reason I say doing them in this order is probably for the best, because you actually... Actually, yeah, there's no way. Okay, cool. There's, the stage hazards get more deadly as the game goes on, which will create the feeling of going into more and more dangerous worlds. And the challenge given to us by Godsguard, because it goes from literal just falling rocks and dwarfs to literal like Normangander, the star, lightning of the stars, that kind of thing. It's really just keeping track of where you are in this map, which is the difficult thing to ping pong around. Because currently, well, I know exactly where we are. I just need to keep checking it so I can... If I didn't do that... Yeah, no, there's no, like, you gotta power attack them. This is cool. In the beginning, there was the void, the Gnunga Gap. It grew into two realms, Misselheim and Niflheim. Eons passed until they touched. And from their collision was born Ymir, the first giant. This world tells the Norse creation myth. I like the low dip into the water it does. And it is the most easy level. This does feel like a breath before the next level. Yeah, alright, cool. We're fine. We're fine. Yep, okay, I see what we need. Because we need to go down here, because the boat's actually here. And Yep, just checking. These puzzles are fairly good. So hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get everything. This is the main issue. The ground is literal fire. And we're coming across more bones. You saw the jawline of a giant skull anyway, so it's pretty clear with the story where we are. As Ymir slept, the elements that formed from his body became solid. He began to sweat, giving birth to the frost giant. I love the light, just subtly shining on this level. Yep, okay, apparently we were standing on one for that. That is why these islands suck. Nothing down here. Yeah, the stage hazard sucks. It's kind of brutal. Won't lie. So that will take us back up. But we don't want to go back up. Also, it gets really hard to see because of the ash and smoke. Which is a cool aesthetic, I will not lie. But making it actually hard to see kind of is really frustrating. I don't know what the point of breaking this log is. Other than just giving you more room to run around, because you could just go gone around that one. Okay, rolling through it will still give you pain. Thanks, Mimir. That's very helpful. Hang on a minute. Okay, I know how I need it. Flip. Bit too eager there. Ah, my foot. I'm sorry, my foot fell asleep. Yeah, there's nothing else on this island. Oh, that's so cool! Like the magma rock inside a chest, instead of like the gold, like the ice crystal that we saw first time. Thank you, Freya. Also, I realized that's meant to represent the Besingament. Hail Freya, goddess of war and fertility. Besingament, the necklace I talked about with the 9 dwarfs. It's a big symbol of Freya's. As far as we can tell. Again, we don't have much sources on Norse myth, so like... As far as we can tell, it's generally the phrase which comes up a lot. Which is fine. Okay, this, yeah, alright, I know I'm out. Oh, blip. Just die through the plains. Oh, we're standing on the edge of that one. Oh, flip. It's free just standing on the edge and then just taking huge amounts of damage. Was a big issue because we're almost out of all the extra. Yep. Flipping out. Yeah, that's why I hate the tree cutting bit of this. Out. Let's get us out of here. Far from Ymir, Avalon the cow was born. Made from purity, Abner began to lick the ice upon which she stood. 3 days passed before the body of Buri, father of the gods, was revealed. It's a really weird myth. The Norse creation myth is bizarre and strange. It's just kind of there. I don't know enough academically about it to really comment on what like stuff's meant to represent in more deeper fashion. Also, this is a nice touch on the stage hazard of them being constantly on and using a tree to get past that. I'm pretty sure if you use the shield, you might be able to just tank that. I'm really sorry if this stream has just become really dark. There's nothing much I can really do about that. Oh, flip. There's nothing there. Like, nothing here but a stage hazard. God, I didn't mean to do that again. That sucked. Buri gave birth to a son named Bor, who in turn married Bestella. Together, they had 3 sons. Veli, Vey, and Odin. These born from ice and fire were of good soul, whilst those born from tainted elements carried darkness in their heart. Ah, there the golden apple is. Nice. Yum. Okay, now we can just focus on finishing the level, which isn't too difficult. So we just need to move a boat in such a way to get out of here. Yep. Okay, I know. Alright, yeah. I think I know which... Okay, No... Maybe? I have no idea where we are. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so there's 2 boats coming off of here. But there's no 2 boats coming... This is a shore, so it's not gonna waste too much time if we go over here. Okay, this just shows us that tree. Alright, that's just a hint at where the tree is. Nothing more. That's going down. Okay, we must be on those island chains. Again, our giant rib. I do love that they're like, this is the blood of Ymir beneath us. That's why it's bubbling and poisony. Poisony is the correct term, though. Academic term. Okay, there's just an invisible wall out, even though it doesn't look like there should be. Some peace and quiet over here. Again, just a bit of the island which says screw you. Ah, yeah, no, I love this bit because it's like, oh, okay, where am I meant to go? How am I going to continue? You actually rearrange the way the boat goes. This is like just such a simple twist on the final bit of the whole thing that I think it works well. Vili, V, and Odin killed the giant Ymir. His flesh became the earth. His blood became water. His hair became grass and trees. His skull became the sky held by 4 dwarfs. And thus, our world was created. That is the creation. That is the creation myth of Norse mythology. One weird thing I do like about this game is it doesn't dwell in Ragnarok, which is just a interesting thing for a game about Norse mythology to do. Because Ragnarok tends to be the major focus of a lot of this. The creation myth is complete. I love this. You have Ymir's blood's rune. Continue exploring or return to the Gnung Gap. Don't know why you can break that back here. Anyway, back to the Gnung Gap, and that's where we're going to be ending the stream. Me remembering how to leave. I do love just taking routes back instead of like fast traveling back. Though, depending on how difficult the next level is, which I'm not going to do, we're going to do next week. We'll see if I do just break walking back, because oh my god, the next one. Come on, game. Back into the Gnung Gap. Oh, this is where we're gonna end the stream. Next time we'll finish the last level and go fight the second to last boss. Until then, hope you guys have a lovely time. Next time we will be what is it? Doing God, words. We will be doing Pathfinder. That's the word. Until then, I hope you guys have a lovely time, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.